U.S. Fertility is proud to present the Hope Award for Advocacy. This award is presented to an individual, an organization, or a corporation whose work has raised public awareness, advanced a legislative agenda, or prompted change for the benefit of those diagnosed with infertility. Remember, advocacy doesn't always happen in a politician's office, and our next honoree understood that assignment. Black women are frequently overlooked in the conversation around fertility. In fact, they are twice as likely to face infertility than white women and less likely to seek medical care. Shaquita Lockley knew that without representation, this unfortunate trend would continue. Black women need to see themselves as part of a public discussion and hear the stories behind the faces. To achieve that goal, Shaquita produced a documentary film that touched many lives and educated others around this disparity. And it inspired many to share stories in meaningful ways. Tonight, we're highlighting why the family building community is remarkable. And Shaquita and her film are part of that community. When Shaquita and her team shopped the concept of the film, not one network or streaming service picked it up. So they went to where the people are. They hosted Q&A brunches on Facebook to build interest. The numbers that tuned in and showed up exceeded their expectations, which led to a deal with, get this, the Oprah Winfrey Network. So let's learn a little more about Shaquita and her film, Eggs Over Easy: Black Women and Fertility.
Many Black women struggle with infertility, but it can still be a very taboo subject to talk about. The documentary Eggs Over Easy wants to change that.
Eggs Over Easy: Black Women and Fertility is a documentary that aims to shed light on the ups and downs of fertility in the lives of Black women. This was created primarily as a means of uncovering the taboo topic and sounding an alarm for younger women to be aware of and proactive in their reproductive options. Eggs Over Easy featured previous Hope Award honoree Calais Stewart, singer Andra Day, and actor Keisha Knight Pulliam. The documentary aired on OWN to resounding praise. The woman that made this all happen is Shaquita Lockley, executive producer and director of Eggs Over Easy. She is also the producer of the award-winning documentary Kunta Kinte Island: Coming Home Without Shackles, as seen on PBS. She holds a BA in English from Spelman College and an MA in Film Studies from Emory University. For her dedication to raising awareness around fertility in Black women, we honor Shaquita Lockley.
Shaquita, please come up and accept your award.
Thank you for such a lovely, lovely introduction. I was not expecting that. Good evening, everybody. And glasses would help. I'm almost 50. All right. In 2015, I went to my gynecologist for a regular exam and left with a million questions, starting with, do you know what to do with your eggs? No, and nobody had ever asked me that question. So I left with more questions, and that led to the film, which was picked up by the Oprah Winfrey Network last year, and has grown into a movement that encourages Black women to be proactive in their reproductive care and to pass the message, which is what this larger, remarkable community is all about. I'd like to thank the Board of Resolve for acknowledging our work. Also, thank you to our executive producers, Felicia Fant from Amazon Music, Keisha Knight Pulliam, D'Angela Proctor, for lifting this film off the ground when so many people said no, and to Andra Day and Oprah Winfrey for just expanding our reach so that we could soar. I'd also like to thank Nichelle Poston, wherever you are tonight. I know you're here somewhere. Thank you, Nichelle, who introduced me to the work of Resolve, and Selena from Progeny for being one of our first corporate partners. You are doing the work. You're not just like on the microphone, but you're doing the work, so thank you. We appreciate you. To my manager, Tanya James, and our co-producer, Nicole Munson, to Tracy Adams, who didn't think twice when I asked her about her thoughtful decision to be child-free, and to our past Hope Award honoree, Calais Stewart. All of these women are here tonight, by the way, who selflessly shared her story and platform with us for the film. Thank you. Even as we continue our work, expanding into the reproductive justice space, it will take all of us in our respective roles in this community to bring about the type of change that offers freedom for women to make decisions for our own bodies. The womanist scholar Audre Lorde once said, "I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own." And I believe that within this community, and when we stand together as a community, we have the power to ring the bells of reproductive justice that will set us all free. Thank you again, Resolve, and this remarkable community for the Advocacy Award. Thank you for seeing me.